Julie Harrington, a winning combination. A winning combination, Julie Harrington.
In the next few minutes, two things will happen. You will experience time travel, and one of your superpowers will be revealed to you. Fellow Toastmasters, Madam Contest Chair, before we get to that though, let's talk about fifth grade me. My family and I had just moved to a new city, which of course meant me going to a new school. They were already about 2 months into the year, and of course, I didn't know anybody. What gave me solace, though, was a flyer that the teacher passed out at the end of my first day. It announced that there were going to be tryouts in 2 days' time for a play, and that the lead was that of a princess. Yes, perfect, I thought. I knew I would make the perfect princess. The day of the tryouts came, and two very nice teachers lined up us girls. There were about 12 of us, and they passed out a single sheet of paper. On that sheet of paper was exactly one line. It was from that one line that we would be judged who would play the princess. Outrageously confident, I awaited my turn in the line. I was toward the end, and as each girl said her line out loud, something started to happen to me. Reality started to set in. The reality that I had never actually tried out for anything before, and I didn't know what I was doing. There was the reality that my heart was beating really fast, and my mouth got really dry. And I looked down and wondered why the paper I was holding in my hand was shaking like that. I also realized that I didn't know anybody in the room. I had no friends to cheer me on. Even the two very nice teachers didn't know me, and therefore could not possibly vouch for my heretofore yet unseen abilities to play the perfect princess. When my turn came, no words came out. I couldn't speak, and no one, not even myself, could come to my aid. Needless to say, I didn't get the part. I count this event as a benchmark humiliation. Since then, I've learned that humiliations like that stay with us for years and can often still be a source of shame. Come on, raise your hand if you can remember a humiliation from 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, see? Yeah, we carry these things around like heavy rocks in a backpack. Fast forward to about 10 years ago, I got to accompany my then fifth grade daughter, Georgie, to her first musical audition. Oh, she was so full of pluck and optimism. I recognized that swagger. And when she started to falter in her song and grow quieter and quieter, oh, I recognized that too. Even when the nice director said, "Honey, would you like to try again?" and she choked out, "No." I knew what she was feeling. I knew she wished the ground would open up and swallow her whole. She turned on her heel and ran back to where I was sitting, her already tear-stained face pushed into my shoulder. Poor baby, she looked at me and begged, "Mama, can we go?" Well, because of what I had gone through, I knew exactly what to do. I knew I had to get her right out of that room, into the fresh air. Not. That wasn't going to do her any good. No. Staying in the room, finishing strong, facing her humiliation alongside a very nice supporter. That's what was going to do her good. That would let her know that rejection is part and parcel of what she was trying to do, be an actor. That would let her know that she was bigger than this first attempt. By the way, she auditions beautifully these days. The thing that occurred to me was, how did I know to keep her in the room? This, friends, is where I believe I time traveled. The fifth grader in me time traveled to meet up with the mama in me and combined to form the superpower of compassion. How many people in your life need you to time travel? Is it your child, your parent, a coworker, a teammate? Which of your 10-year-old or 20-year-old humiliations can be combined with your present wisdom and be formed into a superpower? These humiliations that we just think of as heavy rocks in our backpacks are actually incredible life lessons. So let's agree. Next time we see somebody in need, let's look in our backpacks and pull out maybe a flashlight of guidance for somebody, or maybe a warm blanket of comfort. Or if they're really lucky, a princess crown. Madam Contest Chair.